All right, so here's some more video. So here I got the courtesy lights in. I actually have some LED strip under here. You can see it there. I haven't unplugged, but I'll plug it back in tomorrow, and I'll give you the app. It's on my phone, and it allows me to do, lighting and all that, stuff. I hardly ever use it, so I don't know. If you want, I'll leave it in. If you want to have it, you can have it. The controller and everything is still in there under the helm. So underneath that spot there, I have a cooler I'll give, and that cooler slides in there perfectly, and that's the snap-in carpet right there. There's the Folk Audios. They look and they sound awesome. Everything looks good. That's where the scene, that's been like that since the day I bought it. I put a little super glue in it about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's held pretty good. Well, it's held good. It's never moved. The other side doesn't have it, but I mean, it's sorry. So the gasket here went bad, so I put a new one in, and I grabbed the wrong one out of my house. I grabbed the expanding one, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. So it works good. It just looks silly. It needs to be taken off and put the right kind on there. I grabbed the wrong kind. I have multiples at home. This is the rear cup holders, all stainless steel. And I'll give you all the nuances of, there's the sub. And then behind that in the helm there is, I built a box. It was not easy, but I got it built in there. It's carpeted. I fully resined, epoxied it, so it's waterproof. Mirror. The bimini. I'll show you how the bimini works. Nobody showed me that. It took a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of cussing, but I got it figured out. And then I'll show you how to take down the tower. That's not easy to do. Or, well, it's easy to do. It just wasn't easy to figure out. Other than that, I'll stop here. So here's the regular carpet. And I'll show you how to take the boat apart, how to get to everything. It's pretty simple. Right, that big center, you kind of see the lines here. That's where the gas tank is. This whole section here comes out. I'll show you how to do that. Pretty simple. I've had this thing apart. I've gone through this thing. Like I said, when I bought it, I stripped it. The dual batteries are right back in there. The switch with ACR, it's called automatic charging relay. What that means is, as the boat's running, if your stereo battery starts to go low in voltage, the relay will switch over and start to charge it off the alternator. So no matter what, you won't ever go out of charge. It can't happen. And on this side, back in there, you can't see it, but there's another portal box in there, and that's where the charger is. I think I can turn one of these lights on. Oh no, I think I got it. Turn those on, but there's lights there. And this is where the motor is. There is a cover for it. It's never been on it since I've owned it. They gave it to me. It's missing a bolt or something. I don't know. I never put it on there. I didn't care. If anything, it was in the way. So I've got it though. I'll give it to you. All right. There's a light that goes there. I have it somewhere. I've never used it, only because I put a LED light on the top of the tower right there. So I've never needed that. All right, I'll stop there and see if I can get some more other sides